Right, well, that was all a bit exciting. Sorry about that. Hi, welcome. My name's Dan, and I'm an old grumpy gamer. In today's stream, we're going to be going over the GTA trailer and having a quick look at the GTA 6 website. I've managed to stay away from all commentary, from all spoilers, and from the trailer itself. So this is brand new from me. So yes, absolutely right, Jude. Take two, actually take three. I tried again last night. I just wasn't winning. So all good fun. G'day, Jittery. It's fantastic to see you again. Yeah, and buffering again. Ah, crap. Sorry, guys. I'm on a pretty ordinary connection at the moment. So look, let's see how you go. Yeah, that's okay. That's meant to be quite jittery, so that's all good. But yes, anyway, it has been a minute. So thank you for joining. Thank you for your patience with myself largely and the team over the last couple of months. We've been very, very sporadic in uploading and doing our thing, largely because I have moved countries. I, as you know, have been in the UK for some time, but I am born and bred South Aussie, Adelaide boy, and I have moved with my lovely wife back to Australia. We're presently couch surfing. I'm in the middle of rural Victoria at the moment, which is why the internet's a bit spotty, so sorry about that. Just fixed wireless isn't so flash. And g'day, gents. How we going, mate? Yeah, so I have been, honestly, a bit of a flake. I'm still getting used. I'm still working for a company in London, so that means my hours are a little bit screwy in relation to Australian time. And honestly, I've been slammed, and as a result, we've not been doing a lot of stuff. Although we do have some really cool videos coming up, not just GTA 6 stuff, but some more documentary style videos and lore videos, which should be a lot of fun. Kengo's been working really hard on those, as has Yan Yan, and we have, of course, a new writer, Arcana, who has joined the team. He's been doing a lot of the top vehicle scripts that we've been up to the last few rounds, which have been really successful and a lot of fun to make as well. I love getting into GTA story mode and modding the crap out of it and spawning all those cars and just running amok. It's great fun. But I have managed to, over the last couple of days, and I'm not entirely sure how, avoid all of the commentary, avoid all of the spoilers and all of the peanut gallery talking about GTA 6 over the last couple of days. I've not seen the trailer. I've only had a cursory glance at the website, and I thought it might be a little bit of fun to jump on and have a bit of a look at the trailer as a first glance, and then we'll go through the website and have a quick look as well. The other members of the team have been working really hard on some scripts and some lore and doing deep dives into some of the behind the scenes here. So we will have some more comprehensive videos coming out in the next couple of weeks, especially around lore, locations, animals, vehicles, all the good stuff. And I know we're a little bit behind the game, but we do like to take our time, having been stung a couple of times on putting information out a little bit quick and maybe not being as accurate as it could be. So let's see how we go there. Well, no, we don't have any music on at the moment, Jude, but I'm hoping you can hear the microphone, because that seems like it's just about peaking. We'll see how we go. Oh, the other thing is half of my stuff, including the usual rig that I have, which has a big box around the thing for audio and a mic stand, all on a container ship heading to Port Melbourne at the moment. So it's just me with a handheld Elgato Wave 3, which is a glorious microphone. But yeah, we'll see how we go. So if the volume fluctuates a little bit, I'm going to apologise in advance. That's me, just my arm getting tired. So we'll see how we go. But anyway, let's have a look at this trailer. Now, I have the desktop muted because last time I played the trailer in any way, shape or form, I ended up getting demonetized for the videos. Now, I don't earn a lot, but it's nice to at least, get something from the stream other than everyone's company, because we do have a team to pay, and quite frankly, Adobe subscriptions for Audition and Premiere are ridiculous, especially in Australia. So anyway, we'll see how we go. Let's kick this bad boy off and see what goes on. It's a bit loud. That's Jason by the look of it. Clearly a liked young man. Got some robberies going on. That's interesting. Geez, the graphics are glorious on this thing. At least I'm assuming this is in-game footage, and that tends to be what Rockstar does. Glad we've got the pronunciation on Lucia's name there. Could have been Lucia, could have been Lucia. Don't know. But yeah, that's looking good. The hair effects are absolutely fantastic. Wow. Hmm. Cage fighting, and clearly she's got a kick on her as well, so that's fantastic. I think we're getting a look at some of the heists here. That look very fast and furious. And ammunition. Why not? That is absolutely fantastic. Okay, well, that's a thing. That looks amazing. I'm just going to go back over and have a look at a couple of bits and bobs there, because it did look really neat. Now, firstly, I sincerely hope that this is in-game footage. Now, the last version, the last GTA 5 and GTA 4, they used in-game footage for all the advertising, but they were using assets that we didn't end up getting on the final game. For example, you have a look at the scene at the end of GTA 5's trailer where they're panning up over the mountains there, and everyone's wearing backpacks, which we never got. Yeah, so the graphics look really clean, really nice. And I noticed there's quite a bit in the way, I'm just going to mute this for a sec, of fine details there. So we've got, birds, the water effects look great. There's a lot of background stuff going on. I didn't recognize any of the voice actors, but honestly, I don't think we would have after the kerfuffle with Ray Liotta back in the day. Rockstar have pretty much canned any ideas behind celebrity, really big celebrities, using their, doing their voice acting. But that looks like a Vapid Sand King. We have a variety of body types here as well. Like Jason, obviously extremely fit, but I think that was Bobby. Brian, he had down here was all sort of different shapes. We had lots of different sizes, different skin tones. So all the usual stuff that we get, but hopefully that means that when we get to GTA 6 Online, we end up with more body sliders and whatnot, which should be fantastic. Or even, could get lucky and go the fitness system like we had in San Andreas, where you could make CJ pretty cuddly, or you could make him a male model. So yeah, looking good. We're seeing some real, obviously there's disparity here as well. Look at that fella, there's probably struggling a bit. We have Jason doing shakedowns. The cop cars look absolutely fantastic here, and the graphics, like again, we've got this fella down. I don't know if you can see my mouse there. This fella down on the left looks like he's sleeping rough. We've got guys getting busted, the cops pulling up. I did notice as well we had that cops having to look after their own, so we're touching back on police corruption again, which is a staple of GTA. And it is, if I'm honest, really funny to see certain aspects of Twitter blowing up about GTA being anti-cop, because like the level of the lack of awareness of what the GTA franchise is about is mind-boggling sometimes. But all right, so getting back to here, sort of looking at this mirror there, just real quick. Yeah, I don't know if you saw that, but the mirror is showing, it's hard to zoom in. Yes, it was showing like reflections and stuff like that as well, which is really nice. So look, assuming this is all in-game graphics, it looks amazing. Great to have confirmation that it's Lucia, not Lucia, or some of the other variations that were floating around. But her model looks fantastic. Like the skin tones are great. The hair tones are great. I know this is a cutscene, but the other stuff looks well set out. Really liking the sunsets and the additional touches with the lights. We saw what looks to be some community service. I think I saw a couple of heists in there as well. So where is it? Yep, so we have at least one heist there here, and the graphics, like again, we've got this fella down. I don't know if you can see my mouse there. This fella down on the left looks like he's sleeping rough. We've got guys getting busted, the cops pulling up. I did notice as well we had that cops having to look after their own, so we're touching back on police corruption again, which is a staple of GTA. And it is, if I'm honest, really funny to see certain aspects of Twitter blowing up about GTA being anti-cop, because like the level of the lack of awareness of what the GTA franchise is about is mind-boggling sometimes. But all right, so getting back to here, sort of looking at this mirror there, just real quick. Yeah, I don't know if you saw that, but the mirror is showing, it's hard to zoom in. Yes, it was showing like reflections and stuff like that as well, which is really nice. So look, assuming this is all in-game graphics, it looks amazing. Great to have confirmation that it's Lucia, not Lucia, or some of the other variations that were floating around. But her model looks fantastic. Like the skin tones are great. The hair tones are great. I know this is a cutscene, but the other stuff looks well set out. Really liking the sunsets and the additional touches with the lights. You need to go into the vanilla unicorn, at least the front end. And I guess that makes sense as well. We have people in conservative countries that are unable to access certain types of content, certain gambling content, certain things that might be considered lewd or disrespectful. So limiting content there would be the smart move. But allowing it for the for other countries or other territories also, not unexpected. It works in Marina, and we have the planes there, so we're going to see more Ron-like missions, I would suggest. Bar with shots, always fun. That looks like a casino. So this is not a dissimilar layout to the casino penthouse in GTA Online. And I suspect, just if we were to pan off to the left here, we would probably see where the first shot was taken with that young lass in the white Versace two-piece there. Speaking of, I did see some club shots here, and again, looking at the graphics, this is bananas with that sequin dress. Like, that is brave for any graphics engine. We obviously have, that's another, we have different factions, different gangs. And I think I saw, all right, well, that looks like a crazy heist. Did I see some people in a club? All right. Now, did you notice there's a 30, 40 footer and a smaller one, probably a 25-foot little skiff there. So that's neat. And jet ski, of course. Again, staples. We're not seeing anything, but that's probably a Western. And I would say this is another one of the heists. So we've got the bike, we've got Lucia jumping on, and that looks like a sports car, whether it's a Zentona or something like that. I'm not sure, but it looks expensive.